Okay, I don't know how many of you have got to play the Jinx Fixes Everything minigame, and if you are wondering what that is, it was a minigame in the League of Legends client. And I'm saying it was because it's no longer available. It was available up until the 23rd of December last year, right? And this is a minigame which was based on Arcane. It was actually part of the second season because the events portrayed in this minigame, were events which were taking place during certain moments of certain episodes of the second season. And these events are canon, of course. Now, if you want to find out more about the event in question, you can find out more on the League of Legends Wiki, and I put a link in the description if you want to check it out. And of course, I also made a bunch of videos about the event if you want to also watch those. Now, what's so special about this event? In my opinion, everything, because of all the details and the events which are taking place in the minigame and are canon to the lore. So of course, if you loved Arcane the show, you would have definitely loved watching or playing this event. The thing is, if you also love Jinx as a character, that's a mega plus as well. So speaking of Jinx and playing as Jinx in this minigame, well, there are 3 rooms through which you go as Jinx. You have to fix a bunch of stuff, obviously, Jinx fixes everything. And you have these interactables, the main ones and the secondary ones. For the main ones, you get these hints which are consistent with Jinx as a character. All of those hints are consistent throughout the minigame besides one place. And this place can be found in the 3rd act of the minigame, and the place in question is Ekko's workshop. In Ekko's workshop, Jinx is constructing her new weapon, Rhino, and all of the main interactables have hints which are unique to this location. The interactables are presented in the form of butterflies, green and purple butterflies. In my opinion, the butterflies, because they are in Ekko's workshop, these represent not only Jinx but also Ekko as well, green and purple, right? What I can say is that of course Ekko's Firelight is not represented by a butterfly, but the coloring is what represents both of these characters. Now, what's so interesting about this is that Jinx, as soon as she steps outside of this room, she will continue seeing the old hints, right? You can see it whenever she talks about Isha and whenever she mentions something about the mural. It's intriguing how the only place where she can be at peace is Ekko's workshop, where she can feel much better, or at least it seems like it. Obviously, the hints are the ones which give us that idea. I do not believe that the hints were there just like that, without any reason. I believe those are connected with all the missing moments between Ekko and Jinx, where they interacted with each other, they discussed about certain aspects of their lives, and that's why right now we see different hints related to, I believe, both Ekko and Jinx. Now, obviously, I could be wrong about that. You can tell me in the comment section if you believe something else, or if you think you have a better idea than I do. All of those are welcomed. And what I can say is that I cannot wait to see what else are they going to release related to these 2 characters, because as we all know, they want to continue their story, or at least that's what Christian League mentioned in that conversation with Necrit. And besides all of that, as I mentioned, I would love to see a movie from Ekko's perspective up until the last moments of the second season of Arcane. I have a separate video about that if you want to check it out, but for now, that's it.